Hello, my beautiful lovelies of the world. It is me, Queen Nightmare, and I'm going to talk really fast, and I hope you can hear me and understand me. So, I am going to do the 6th or 7th chapter, if you want, whatever you want to call it, and it's very, very short, so I will do it right now. Ooh! Aftermath. Lane's point of view. Harry started pole dancing. This was the last thing I thought he would do. He then started giving me a lap dance in those booty shorts. All of a sudden, I had a boner. I grabbed Harry's hips. "No touching," he smirked. He got up and left to go into the bathroom. I was so confused on where he went, when all of a sudden I saw him with a rope. "Hold out your hands," he demanded. Draco and I were supposed to be the dominant ones, but today I let Harry have fun. He then tied my hands to the chair and continued to rub his ass on my abdomen. I decided I let Draco back, considering he's mad. This will relax him. Draco's point of view. All of a sudden, Lane let me back, and I was surprised with Harry rubbing all up against me. I went to grab his hips when I felt my hands tied. "What the?" Before I could continue, Harry interrupted me. "Lane, I told you no touching, and you touched." Harry continued. I was gonna tell him it wasn't me. It was me, not Lane. But then I remembered he was mad at me, so I just sat in silence, nodding my head. 2 weeks later, I was so happy that Harry's heat was over. I promised myself that I wouldn't have sex with Harry while he's on his heat. Well, I will just want our first time to be special. Luckily, Harry wasn't mad at me anymore. We stayed at the Burrow, which was the Weasley's house. Harry made sure I wouldn't make any insults. There was an error there, which was hard the first day because Ron would throw insults at me first. Granger would call us childish, but whatever. That's who I am. Is there 2 chapter 7s? How long is this? Whoa. Okay, let's try this one. Chapter 7. Let's call this chapter 6 and 7. Hogwarts. It was the day, Draco's POV. It was the day to get back on the train. Harry was so nervous on how people would react to our relationship. We get onto the train and a lot of people stared at us. I growled at each person who did. I hopped into a compartment. I see Hermione and Pansy snogging. Harry and I stand there in shock. And to think, I thought it was gonna be hard to get Pansy to agree with our relationship. I see Pansy and Hermione sit there in embarrassment. I go into the compartment and sit down with Harry. 3rd person POV. People can't. It has been 3 months since we got back to Hogwarts. Draco gets annoyed every time Harry gets his heat and calls him dramatic. Pansy and Hermione's relationship goes steady. Okay. Harry's POV. I've just got off my heat, and Draco either takes advantage of me while I'm on it or calls me dramatic. Today, we got into a fight about it. I decided to send an owl to Sissy about that spell that puts person in heat, kinda. Not a real heat, but symptoms of a heat. I mastered it and called Draco into the room. Dre, baby. Oh, he sounds like Austin Powers. I'm sorry for yelling earlier. Can you come here really quickly? Draco was in the Gryffindor common room with Pansy and Mione. No, not right now. I'm studying with the girls. And plus, I'm mad at you right now. He yelled back. I don't think I can say this on YouTube. That penis. That penis. Because that's a technical term. You look it up, it's the actual term. Okay, fine, that dick. He's mad. I should be mad. I should be the one that's mad. Well, I am mad too. How about makeup sex then? I yell. I don't get a response, but smirk when I hear him running up the stairs. He opens the door. I can tell it's Lane. When you have two personalities, one's for sex and one's for studying, which one's gonna win? Sorry, I had to say that remark. And not Dre because of his eyes. Ready? Wait. Ready? Lane smirks. I reply, baby, I love you so much. And then cast the spell. He passes out. Sissy said he will pass out for 20 seconds and wake up in pain, like we do every morning during our heat. I smirk and walk down. Where's Draco? Pansy questioned. Upstairs, I replied. What about the makeup sex? Mione said as she rolled her eyes. Like Harry, you and Draco just fought with him, and you're having sex on your heat and your heat issues. And Mione was interrupted by Draco screaming. I smirked, and she noticed. Harry, what have you done? She says in concern. Mione, there was no makeup sex. I said that to get him. I just said that to get him up there. I taught him a lesson. Draco comes running down the stairs in pain. Mione, please, a potion or something. My body from the waist down burns. He yells in pain. I see Mione and Pansy get up and start looking. None of that nonsense, will you? Will be necessary. I say in a calm tone. None of that nonsense will be necessary. I say in a calm tone. Harry, what do you mean? This shit burns. Damn you. Looks sexy right now. Draco says in panic, but then seductiveness. I ignore him and touch his leg. As all the pain goes away and he sighs in happiness. I smirk and begin to stroke his leg. He purrs. Can't do it right now. I walk to the couch. Come sit, baby. Let me explain what is happening. I explain. You see, every month I go through a heat. You see, every month I go through a heat and you never understand. You either use me too much or don't help my sexual desires. You don't touch me to help the pain and call me dramatic. Well, I cast a spell on you to give you the same effects. I let go of him, and he winces in pain. You dick! He yelled with furiousness. What about my dick? You want it? I remark. He scowls at me. Whatever. I don't need you. He walks away. I smirk and look at Miani and Pansy. Bloody hell, Harry. Can you show me that spell so I can do it on Miani? So she will stop reading and have sex with me. Pansy laughs. I see Miani scowl at her. No, Pans. I swear. Harry, you better not. Harry! I hear Draco yell, assuming he's in trouble. I run upstairs with Miani and Pansy with our wands at the ready. I go to open the door, but it's locked. Harry! He yells again, but with a different tone. Aloha Mora! I whisper. The door unlocks. I run in, and to see Draco, who's hurting. Draco, and the girls do the same. I see no one except Draco holding a shirtless picture of me, jacking off. I smirk. Ew, Dre, stop. Mioni yells, covering her face in Pansy's chest. I see Pansy cover her eyes with her hands. They both walk out. Well, looks like our little horny boy is having trouble, huh? I question seductively. He nods and speaks. Please, baby, it's so bad, he begs. I go up to him and lick him, causing him to... Oh, he's licking there. Oh, I didn't get that at first. Causing him to lick and then causing him to moan and spray the white stuff right away. I immediately stop and head to take a shower. No, babe, please. Come back. I need you. Draco begs. Damn, sucks to be you. I smirk. Well, guys, that was my 6 and 7. I hope you really liked this one. I have finally found the 6 and 7 that we were missing. Stupid. I'm sorry. They were both named 7, and I'm guessing that's 6 and 7. I hope you really liked this one, and I hope you want to listen to more from me. You might not want to, but leave a like. Actually destroy that like button in the face. And please comment below what your favorite part was. Mine was the last part when Pansy and... I don't know why they called her Miani. It's her, my knee. Sorry. Me ranting. Whatever. Need to stop listening to me ranting. I really do love you guys. Love you guys so much. Bye.